Bienvenidos a Salty y Yo. Salty y Yo. It's tea time with James. Hi guys, so welcome to my show, Salty y Yo. I'm James, your host, and I'll tell you a little bit about the premise. So, been thinking for a while that I want to start a show, and it's quite niche. So, I live here in Saltillo, also known as Salty York, and soon to be the place of Salty y Yo. So, for the non-Spanish speakers there, that means salt, tea, and myself. The sal bit actually comes from the name of this place, Saltillo, which means like a little jump. So that's where the name comes from. The city was founded, supposedly, on a little jump of water, a little spring. So that's where I'm based, here in northern Mexico, and been thinking about starting a show for a while. And the premise is that I will be going around with a pop-up kettle and a couple of tea bags, you know, enough to make a good brew. And I've found a postcode generator that is going to send me to different locations around Saltillo. So I found that postcode generator, and that's the premise. Get dropped there, pop the kettle on, have a chin wag, a little gossip, a chat, and go. And I looked at the postcode generator, and it was sending me like 8 hours on the bike away from work. So I'd love that if I had a production team behind me. And shout out to The Patch, BBC radio program The Patch. My mum recommended that actually. So that's where the idea came from. The cups of tea and the craziness of just randomly knocking on someone's door, obviously that came from me. So shout out to The Patch for the idea, but it's actually not going to be possible because of the logistics of life. So I was laying in my bed last night and I had an epiphany, and that was OXOs. Because if you randomly generate an OXO, it keeps you to a more urbanized area and reduces me going to like the far south of the city, or almost up to Monterrey, or all the way across to like this place called General de Cepeda. It was generating me too far away with the postcodes. So I was like, that's it, OXOs. And I've downloaded a list of all the OXOs, 163. I've just done 100 at the minute. 163. I've got myself on the Find Mi Tienda OXO app as well. If you didn't know that existed, that exists. And limited it to a random OXO generator. Oh, context. OXO is like some people may know a 7-Eleven. For the UK listeners, it's like a little Tesco. A Tesco Express or Co-op or something like that. You can just do anything there. And conveniently, you can find milk. So perfect for these tea expeditions. So yes, put all the addresses into artificial intelligence and generated the list of random OXOs, and that reduced my area. So yeah, that's the premise of the show. Go around and find stories, or let them come to me with a cup of tea. So what you guys have just been treated to there is the transition music. Just decided it's going to be that. The long-winded way round how I got to that transition music was I typed in drinking tea transition music, and you were hearing things like slurping, the like clink of the china. And I clicked on one, it was like the third one down, and it was drinking alcohol, and the sound was like And then below that one we had this, which is now the transition music, called Hangover Blues. Thought it was quite jazzy. Thought it fitted in with the theme. So yep, that's the transition music, Hangover Blues by Nay. So
I just put that, like,
you
generate random Axel.
Yeah, you can confirm that I've got a list of 100 random oxels.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So I'm with Ms. Magali, and she's going to have the privilege of generating my first oxel. So there's the list here, and if you want to go ahead.
Excellent. Hello. Let's see what we're gonna send James for tea this time.
For tea time, yes, for the first
time, for the very first.
The first time, and hopefully not the last time.
No.
So what are you typing in here?
I'm putting the prompt for generate random oxel from this list.
Okay.
Of 100. Out of 100 possible answers, this is the one that we got. Oxo, Avenida Universidad.
Okay.
Okay.
Avenida Universidad.
Yes.
103. 25260 Saltillo, Coahuila.
Yeah.
Do you know that oxel?
I think so.
Do you know what's around that oxel?
What's around?
Yeah.
The University of Guadalajara.
Okay. Seems quite big.
It seems quite old. Let's see.
So we're just doing a quick Google search of that oxel.
That's Pacific Oxo.
And see what type of stuff's around that area. I guess university buildings, no? If it's university,
there should be. Yeah, there's the WADEC, but there's also like different schools, like Colegio La Paz is in the same street, and there's houses and stuff.
I think it's like quite a nice one to go through for my first oxel.
Yeah, I think so.
But I'm having some little bit of issues of trying to find exactly where it is, because there's 163 oxels, I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
The list that we had was only 100, but in Saltillo there's 163. So I popped it here into Google Maps. Here it is. This one. Oxo via Universidad. There's actually 3 on the same street.
Okay. So but the one that you got is this one?
Okay.
I think.
They've got a deal on clamatos.
Yeah.
2 for 50 pesos.
I mean, I don't know how recent that photo is, so I wouldn't get my hopes up.
2.3 stars.
Oh my god.
This oxo.
Okay.
What's around?
Yeah, here's the Centro Idiomas.
Okay.
Yeah, the college. This is Becarranza.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like, here's the college senior. Here's Periférico.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like, do you know over here, like...
there's Reynosa Street.
Yes.
I've got bad memories on that street.
You got what?
Bad memories from that street.
Oh no.
There was a problem with transito. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Now I'm interested.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have like a couple different like little businesses here. Like there's actually a school, I think, an English school, and a DHL, and a bookstore, and so forth. So it's on the next street over here.
Okay.
This is where you're gonna be going.
Around that area.
Yep.
Which is on the back of the area of Republica, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know this area actually a little bit, and I've got a couple of friends that have got quite big houses there.
Okay.
So.
Party at República.
No, I'm obviously not going to go to those friends' houses because that defeats the point.
Yeah.
Of finding the story, but.
Tell us, what are you gonna do? Just what?
I think. Well, I'm using that OXO as the reference point, and now that's given me this postcode. So.
You're just gonna walk around.
I'm gonna walk around and knock on a couple of houses, and I have to stay within 25260.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be particularly hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see if any interesting stories crop up.
Okay, just please don't make a repeat of that story where you knocked on the door.
Oh no, we're not.
A particularly
yes.
pattern.
No knocking like this.
Nope. Yeah.
Because I've learned the hard way in Mexico that is not the best way to knock on the door.
No. Not if you want to keep your teeth.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for generating the first one. I mean, I was expecting to be sent a bit further afield, but when there's so many Oxos, and especially 3 on the street,
yeah.
I mean, the chances are that I can't do the maths, but
yeah,
I've been sent there, and that's that.
Exactly. You're gonna get the chance to go farther.
Yeah.
Your first attempt was much closer. So.
True. So yeah. So that's where we go.
Yay!
Thanks.
Awesome.
Right, so now I've been given the first destination, the first Oxo. I need to find my ammunition, which is obviously going to be a kettle because it's saltillo. So I need to get something to get that delicious brew going. I've taken myself here to Maxichina and going to be rummaging through this store to see if they've got any kettles. I'm looking for like a little pop-up kettle. Here's a place with loads of just random stuff. I mean, here's some, it says martillo de carne. I don't know what that is even for, like smashing up meat. Some diffusers here and spatulas and, okay, here's looking promising. There's some cafetières. The thing is with them, you've got to put them on the stove. This is a electric taza automática, like an electric mug. Oh, there's like a little blender here, another cafetiere. Okay, there is an electric kettle, and it's like pink, like the color of like a classic cartoon pig. This is looking very promising. It's out of its box, and it's actually called folding kettle. It's like a pink plastic that's folding. It's got like a metal, shiny metal like convection plate at the bottom. Like a pink, I don't know how to describe it, like, yeah, like a pink pig color, or like, I don't know what else would be this color. Maybe me. Looks a bit like me. This could be the one, guys. This could be the one. The thing that concerns me, it says here, good quality, good life electric kettle. Travel folding kettle. The idea is it will just fold up and pop into my backpack. Looking very promising. Just concerned that it was out of the box and it's the only one. So I don't know if there's a demand for folding kettles here in Mexico, and especially Saltillo. Or it's just not a good seller and they only brought one. Maybe someone tried it and didn't fancy it and put it back because it's out of the box. Right, I'm gonna go take this to the cashier, and because I can't see any more kettles here. Well, I can see loads of kettles, but they're big boys. So, right, I'm just going to take this over and see if I can plug it in, see if it works. And this is going to be, I think, around 200 pesos, but I mean, worth it. So, I'll get back to you if it works. So, good result, just coming out of Maxichina. Armed with the travel folding electric kettle, easy storage, fast boiling and portable folding. So what more can you want? We just plugged it in, we gave it a go, gave it a whirl. The lady very bravely just plugged it in and just put her fingers in, dipped her fingers inside and touched it and was like, yeah, that works, that's getting hot. And I was like, oh, alright. Obviously no care for personal safety there. So yeah, just outside taking it into the sun to have a look at this pink colour, and yeah, it's kind of looking like me after a couple of beverages on the beach, and I've been lay there for a while. So it's that type of pink. It's a baby silicone material. Yeah, it's also that word baby. It's like a baby pink. It's not that hot, you know. It's more like a baby pink. So that's the kettle that will be going around with me, and hopefully be cooking up some stories in different people's houses around here in Saltiok, also known as Saltillo, and soon Saltillo. I'm back with Mergali after throwing my lollipop stick on her desk, and she's just heard my kettle review, and now I'm gonna, without any bad intentions, unreveal my kettle.
I have to put up with this every freaking day.
It's still hot, by the way. So
it works.
Or it doesn't work.
No. And now I just want to picture the perfect, like the way that he described the specific tone of pink.
Yeah.
And I cannot wrap my head around it.
Yeah, because is it baby pink? Is it a hot pink? I don't even know.
Okay, is it like a pig pink?
Yeah, I think you've got a pig there on your desk. And I think it's closer to that colour.
Okay. Oh, Sebas is...
what are you saying about Mr. Sebas?
Adopted.
Oh, okay.
Or adoptee. I don't know.
Okay.
He left that.
Oh, he left that for you.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
Yeah.
It does pop up.
Okay.
It's a pig pink, isn't it?
Yeah, but I was... I thought it was going to be like a brighter pink, and this is more like pastel kind of thing going. But it's cute. It's like...
Compared to my skin tone?
Yeah, like...
Been on the beach for a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, for a little bit. Just a teeny, like half an hour maybe.
Okay, you don't want to see me after half an hour on the beach. I'm like a lobster.
Really?
Yeah.
With just half an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 5 minutes then.
Mm-hmm.
The time you need to take it to make a
cup of tea?
A cup of tea?
Yeah, you do. So, what do you think about the design?
It's practical. It's perfect for on the go. It's still hot.
It's still hot, yeah.
Okay.
So, maybe these teas will be done in 5 seconds, not 5 minutes.
Yeah. I actually think so. And you were very brave or very foolish and just dunking your hand inside.
I've just seen something on the box. Magali, could you just read that whole sentence out?
Sorry. It's baby silicone material, safe to eat.
Yeah, so
you're just gonna take a bite
of that kettle, yeah.
Okay.
So it is a quite kind of a pink that I'd like to bite.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know they made these kinds of kettles.
Neither did the cashier, the lady. She was like, "Oh, that's cute. I didn't know that."
Yeah, discovering new things.
Yeah, which I guess they discover every day. I don't think they know what's in there.
No.
So
nobody knows. It's huge.
Well, to sign off.
Yeah.
Baby silicone. Safe to eat. It says here.
Baby colored.
Foldable, portable, health and safety.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. A pot of comfort.
Aww.
And peace of mind.
Give me 20.
Separate power cord. Nice. Okay. It also the plug is Mexican friendly. It's not got some stupid UK plug.
Yeah.
304 stainless steel heating plate. I think that's the thing that's still getting hot inside there.
Yeah.
It says travel with peace of mind.
Okay.
So that's good to know because the student said I'll be getting into trouble, but I'll have a peace of mind with my pink kettle.
Yeah.
And
you're gonna be like, don't hit me in the face. I have a pink kettle.
Yeah. I think pink's a nice, friendly colour, right?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. No.
That's a bit aggressive.
No, I just think that some people might be like, the macho stereotype, like, why are you wearing a pink kettle?
Oh, really? I didn't think about that. Do you think that might scupper my chances? Well, it's not really about the kettle, is it? It's about
no, it's about sharing the tea.
Yeah.
But that I think that you could have the opposite effect with the ladies and be like, oh, that's a cute kettle. Like, yeah. I trust this guy because he's carrying around
a pink kettle. It was just ironic that the only one there was pink.
Yeah, and the one in the box is white.
Yeah, yes. I don't think that's the box for this kettle. I'm just having a look at the instructions to use.
No, he already. Yeah, the first thing that it said is do not stick your hand inside.
Yeah, and various spelling mistakes.
White, pink, and blue.
There's only 3 options.
Yeah.
Well, we've gone for that. And that pink there on the box is a different pink. So
yeah. Go exchange it because they lied to you.
So good quality, good life. Let's go. Disclaimer, sorry to all of the other pigs that aren't pink. So rainbow pigs, black and white pigs, yellow pigs.
When you find a rainbow pig, I want one.
There must be rainbow pigs. Any rainbow pigs listening out there, please get in contact.
Don't be a homophobic.
Hi guys, so you know about the kettle? Well, I think you guys know about the kettle. I tried my best to explain it. And now I'm on my bike. So this bike was kindly loaned to me by my boss after my bike got stolen. So this is a new set of wheels and it's a nice ride. So just coming out of the gates at school now. So this windy atmosphere and the road is probably what you'll be here when I'm on the streets going towards the Oxo areas to begin the story. So just gonna put the phone next to the bike so you can have a good hear of how she runs. So blue and black, kind of like stripes, like a bit like a tiger stripe. Gears working pretty well. Chain needs a bit of an oil. The bike is dual suspension, so that's quite nice. The bumpy roads, we don't know where the road's going to take me, so that's a pro. Tires a bit old. The brakes seen better days, but I really appreciate that my boss has lent it to me, and I don't think she knows that it will be going all around Saltillo to different Oxos. So it was in her house, not being used, and now it's going to be one of the key protagonists in the Saltillo stories. So a couple of things to mention about the bike. Got a lovely bright orange chain from Maxi China as well. So just where the kettle section is, a couple of aisles away from there you can buy bike parts. So nice orange chain, as in like to lock it up, padlock chain, and yeah, so she'll be coming along with me. So yep, got a bit of an image of what the bike is, and hopefully will be my trusty friend on the stories. I forgot to say, got a helmet too, obviously. So safety first, and got a lovely helmet. Flashes as well in the night, and yes, my parents know that helmets are important because when I was maybe like 12, I think, got hit by a man when I was on a unicycle. My helmet split in two, so I learnt my lesson there. Pretty sure that the man was a Chinese tourist in the UK, and he was convinced. I think he told the police that he hit a small boy on tricycle, on a tricycle. So I think he got confused about unicycle and tricycle, which is fair enough. So yeah, a little antidote there. Hi guys, so you know about the bike, you know about the kettle, you know where I'm going. Only 2 more things really needed to complete the story, and then we'll be off. And that is obviously the tea bags, what type of tea I will be offering the lovely Mexican people. Or maybe they may not be Mexicans, but the people. And I'm here with the lovely Gigi, my girlfriend. She's a bit of a tea connoisseur because she's had to, because I demand
Yeah.
it. I demand it all the time. So say hi, Gigi. How are you feeling?
Hi.
No, not feeling great today, are you?
No.
No. And I'm making you talk about tea.
That's okay.
So, Gigi, what tea do you think the Mexican people may like?
I don't know. I think maybe the bergamota one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
don't
the
know.
bergamot tea.
Strong.
Do you think that's too strong? The Earl Grey,
Yeah.
and it's a bit expensive.
Yeah. Sorry, it is. It is.
It is a
But
bit
it
expensive.
is good.
Yeah.
Maybe yes.
So Earl Grey is an option.
Basic.
Basic tea. Walmart basic Earl Grey tea could be. The problem is with that, I think as well, is that the tea bags, they come separate. So there's the box, and then the tea bags come not individually wrapped. They're all together. So in the box there of the Earl Grey, there's the tea bags, but they're not in separate wrapping.
Yeah.
So if I bring the box and then try and convince people to drink tea, they may think, oh, I've not seen him open the packet individually, and they may think it's like suspect.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to poison them or something. Which I'm obviously not. I just want to share the lovely tea culture. But that is my worry about that box. Which is the same for the English breakfast tea actually, right?
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same. So that actually only leaves us with the McCormick's. McCormick's, what is it? Black tea,
Black
Té Negro.
tea. Yeah.
Do you think that would be better? Because they can open the packet.
Yeah. More. It's less suspicious.
Less suspicious. Yeah. Less suspicious.
Yeah.
I could do that then. Or I could bring a selection of teas.
Maybe, but it's like the box you bring the box. Or what?
Yeah, I could bring the box.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not that heavy.
No.
So yeah, I guess the McCormick's black tea may be the best option because it's cheaper and individually wrapped.
No.
All right. Well, yeah, let's try that.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Okay. Thanks. Poor Gigi, having to put up with me. She's really not feeling great today. I actually just sprung that on her. She was in bed, really under the weather. So let's keep this brief because I just realised that this first episode's coming up to the half-an-hour mark, and haven't even got out and about or doing anything. Just describing things. So I was thinking I could probably describe tea testing and tasting the tea. Milk, how to prepare the perfect cup of tea. Should I bring sugar? All of these things, but no, that's not the point. need to actually get out there. So last thing I just wanted to let you guys know was just here at home rummaging around for what type of mugs or cups I could bring. What is the difference between a mug and a cup? So was looking in the cupboards, got some Royal Doulton from the charter shop, £2.99 Bromsgrove steel. But that won't be coming out with me. So think I'm just going to take some either like little polystyrene white ones. I know that's not the nicest thing to serve tea in, but I mean, in terms of transport wise, that works. Or I've got some plastic cups here too, so could do that, or could be back to Maxi China. Maxi China. In Spanish, Maxi China, if you pardon the pun, because we're talking about crockery. So I've just realised I left the ice cream out. Anyway, yes. So I will be off to Avenida Universidad and hopefully finding some stories. That's the end of episode 1. Thanks for listening.